This season, we're bringing you the real stories of Huntsville entrepreneurs.
From the mess to the breakthrough, we're showing you the whole journey.
And why it matters for every dreamer in the Rocket City. It's been 7 weeks. Welcome back. We're so excited to be here with Alexis, and we can't wait to hear what's happening.
A lot's happening.
A lot's happened. A lot has happened.
Has a lot happened?
A lot has happened.
Has a lot happened?
Some things happened.
I was stressed out. I'm sorry, guys. I was stressed out.
So, and you're learning how to run a business and learning how to network, and all of this is happening simultaneously.
All at the same time.
It never feels overwhelming.
Yeah,
Right.
No, it's so easy.
Everybody
should start a business.
right?
Just kidding.
Everybody just,
Myth busted. Okay, you're an owner, right? Y'all started this together.
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to look into that, and I want you to say, I want your name, and I'm a co-owner of The Assistant. Okay.
Hi, I'm Alexis Humphrey. I'm co-owner of The Assistant.
Oh yeah,
That felt good.
Did it, girl?
Yeah.
Like if nothing
Good.
else,
That's
let's
awesome.
own it.
Yeah.
Own it.
Yeah.
Um,
So I spent a lot of time where that is all on my mind.
Yeah.
That's all I think about.
you are
Yeah.
a co-owner.
Yeah.
You are a co-owner.
Yeah.
You are a co-owner.
Let me tell you something. There's plenty of people out there in businesses that they go in at whatever hour and they leave at whatever hour, and that's that.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they're there. And a lot of times they're there and not even, they're checked out some of that too.
And when you are the owner or co-owner, whatever, is that how it is?
No, always.
constant.
You're anything it's like having
You're
a
on
child.
all the time.
You know, it's like they're
It's your baby.
It's your baby.
It's your baby. And
I
it
can't
requires
even go
That's
to
your baby.
I can't even go to events without it. You know, what do you do for a living? And then I have to go into the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But I want to. I mean,
Yeah.
I want to tell people. So
Yes, yes, but it's always there.
It's always there.
So we consulted with Megan Chitwood with BNI Alabama. She helped us devise a plan. Come on in, Megan,
Get in here.
because we're gonna throw it down and talk about some challenges.
You know what?
Megan!
Let's watch it.
So
It's been 7 weeks.
it's been.
I've been saying
We've been
I was
corrected
by an attorney.
so we may now.
So now I have to say
from this
7.
point forward. So can you tell us, in like your perspective, what was the goal for you that you kind of set to have completed in this 7 weeks?
I was really just wanting to be more confident about speaking about my business. I really think that it's helped a lot. Being in front, having a camera shoved in your face kind of helps. Yes, I
Say the word
need you
again.
to say the words. It's been really helpful with that.
Was there any point at which you were feeling a little overwhelmed with the process?
Yes, pretty early on, actually.
Like with day one.
I feel like the easier question
Yeah.
is, was there any point when you weren't feeling overwhelmed?
Yeah.
So was there any point
Yeah.
that you were just like, I quit, I'm out?
There were several points within the entire challenge that I thought, I'm not doing this anymore. But yeah, I got really overwhelmed. I was really trying to do it all by myself. I realized that was dumb. Don't do that when you have a team to help you. Yeah, to say I got behind, it's kind of a
Understatement?
yeah.
That happens.
Was it Mike Tyson who said, like, you got a good plan until you get punched in the face?
Yeah, everybody's got a plan.
Yeah, until everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face. That's what came to mind.
All right, so did you recover?
I tried to just keep picking up the pieces. So in the very beginning, it was just coming up with one-liner pitch ideas to present to the BNI chapter. In our meeting today, I was looking for the golden egg. Yes, that what it was.
Yes.
CPAs. Those are the people that would be great for us, great referral partners. So this morning in our BNI meeting, I just asked, who do y'all work with? Who do y'all know? Give me a warm introduction, and just pitched it as I want to help them. I'm not trying to sell them anything. I'm just trying to lift some of the burden off of them, because when they get someone's books, it's a lot of cleanup before they actually get to
Yeah.
the real stuff like the taxes.
Well, and 2
There you
weeks
go.
ago, I was in a meeting and a CPA firm said they brought me a referral, but it's not worth it to the customer for us to take them because it will be too expensive. And I immediately thought, Alexis, this is where we need. Like,
Yes.
this is a great referral. So I think it's also your CPA, and if tell your CPA that if they ever have a client that says this is going to be way too expensive for us to do
Yeah.
for you,
Yeah.
kind of you need to do it for yourself. To call you.
So clients are calling a CPA for a solution, and that CPA is saying, "Sorry, can't take the client. Good luck," and they're saying no.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's happening sometimes, somewhere.
Probably.
They don't have a good solution.
Yeah.
That right there is where I'd go next. I would be looking at showing somebody calling a CPA firm, getting turned away, and that person being really upset with that firm.
And
talking
also,
about it. And then the other version, when they refer you guys come in and solve the
Yes.
problem and how great they look as a firm.
Because we aren't CPAs. We want to pass them back to that CPA.
yeah, you're not doing the taxes. You're just
And
cleaning
then
it all
show
up,
that to
getting
all
it
the
ready.
CPAs. Because
And
they
then
don't wanna
because
look
they
bad.
have they
Yeah.
literally have working partnerships right now, and one of their CPAs is like, oh my god, I know if it's an account that you have worked on, it's going to be
Dude.
clean and perfect,
You
and
run
I don't even
that
have to
ad
mess
and
with
you
it.
point at a testimonial from that person talking about it.
Yeah.
That is a slam dunk uppercut.
I
I
do
mean,
need
like
to
if
do
you
Slam dunk and an uppercut.
You slam dunk on it and then uppercut it into the bank account. Bam.
Because if you tell a CPA, I'm going to make your job easier,
Oh yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
okay, sold.
So, what is one of the hardest things that you have noticed about being an entrepreneur versus being an employee?
I want to quit all the time.
But are you gonna?
I'm not going to.
Okay,
no.
because last time we weren't really sure. Last time we talked, we
Yeah,
weren't
I
really
know.
sure if we were gonna quit or
I
not.
know.
So I have
Can I get like the short and sweet recap?
Yeah, I was just really frustrated, and I think I was frustrated with myself. I felt as though I asked for help from my team, and several times said that I was overwhelmed, but without giving them directions. So then, it was just, I feel like it was myself that I just kept, I wasn't doing things the right way.
That's one of those things I feel like as a business owner, like I'm always wondering, like sometimes, I'll just say it, sometimes relationships do not go the way that I want them to go. And I look,
I'm so sorry.
and I look at you. Can you just keep it down in the peanut gallery, okay? And I always look to myself and say, "What's wrong? What did I do? What part was mine? How could I have communicated more clearly? How could I have set better expectations?"
I tend to be the one that's like eluding to I need help, and no one catches on.
Right.
Instead, it's like, I need you to do this. Are you willing to do that for me?
That's funny you said that, because I think that I did the same thing, because I would just end emails with just short, blunt, like, okay, I'll do the thing. And then I'm like, they're gonna know there's something
They're
wrong
gonna
with me.
know.
They're gonna know.
They're gonna be
that I'm
like-
mad.
They didn't
Yeah,
know.
that-
They didn't know that you pressed the period button really hard.
That keyboard was hurting.
Yeah, they had no idea. So I tend to do the same thing, and then I went into the, okay, I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot happening right now.
Yeah.
And,
And sometimes it's past the point where you really should have asked for the help.
yeah, it was
Right?
past the point. It really was.
That happened.
And that's
to me.
hard too, because then you kind of lash it of like,
You should have helped me. You should have known. You should have
Well,
seen me drowning.
dude,
You should have seen
dude.
that I needed
and my
you.
notorious one is you clearly don't understand what's going on in my world right now.
Oh my god.
What's that?
You guys are
Whoa.
like
clearly.
describing so many. It's
Moments.
painful for me.
I thought he was gonna say women.
This
I was
happened.
like,
No.
choose your words wisely.
So many women, man. They're the worst.
So many women.
No, this has happened recently, okay? This is me. I'll be vulnerable. I'm just going to say it like it is, okay? We have a big event coming up. We're doing a bunch of design. For design work, I do a lot of graphic design, okay? And so we're designing the t-shirts. And, like, we got to get the t-shirts in and design so it can be done. And it's like, okay, Lucas is going to do the designs. I'm like, yes, I can do the designs. I'm going to do them. And I get it kind of going. And then my plate's full. And I'm like, I'm trying to take on this. And I'm thinking in my head, can you not see that I'm taking... I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I can do it. Yeah, just pour the water in
But
my
what I heard was, I'll do it.
That's right. And then what happened? Obviously, I communicated effectively and delegated it to Dana. Didn't happen. I said nothing. I focused on other stuff. The deadline came and went. T-shirts, are they done? What's with the design? Oh, I didn't do it. I missed the deadline.
Which I had already paid for.
Ooh. And I couldn't take it on. My plate was
And
full.
I said,
And
if you're
so-
gonna miss a deadline, tell me,
Just tell
and
me.
I'll do it.
Yeah. And Dana stepped up and she did what it takes and she got it submitted, right? And I had to do I'm not going to try to like hold on to this and make it my way. Instead, I'm just going to be like, okay, I just can't. I just got to let it go and trust that she's going to take care of it. It's going to be good. And it was awesome. Great work, by the way.
I mean, I think you really did it. I actually just opened up the file that he did.
It was like,
And
this
I
looks
was
good.
like, all right, fine,
I
good
probably
enough.
would've tinkered
Like,
for like another 2 hours.
I
who knows?
mean, it's fine.
My point is, I
so
failed
I
big on that.
definitely
I was like,
have a fine enough.
Well, and what's interesting, they actually say when someone is actually drowning, there isn't the flashing and the thrashing. It's silent.
Oh
it's
my
the same
God.
exact thing,
Wow.
right?
I've never
Wow.
heard that.
I had never thought of it until Lucas was over there like that. And I'm like, that's not what it looks like when you're drowning.
No, because you're
What it
already
looks like
under.
you're drowning.
You're
is
actually
under.
still above water at that
Oh my God, I'm
point.
getting anxiety.
God. It's so easy to say, okay, just ask for help.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you actually do it?
Yeah, because we don't see each other every day. I mean, I could go weeks without physically seeing them in person.
Right.
In another episode, we talked about the L10 meeting.
Yes.
And this is where having just that moment in time that everybody comes together to get on the same page and then divvy out. Because you guys could go a month without having
Yeah.
a planning session together, right?
Y'all definitely need to have a huddle.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that happens in the
Do
evenings
you guys have
when.
do you guys have a weekly, hey, here's what's going on?
We try to do every 4 weeks.
And so you
Sometimes it goes 5 weeks. We do. I mean, we do, and it's usually in the evening at a restaurant, and we'll be there for 3, sometimes 4 hours.
Sorry for your thumbs down there.
Yeah.
It needs to
But not
be
really.
Right in
but
my
not
face.
just-
Good joke.
That's okay, I was picking his nose the
I
whole
know,
lot.
she kept pointing this out. It's fine.
A lot of things change in 4 weeks, though. Is the
Oh, it's
challenge.
so
It's true.
hard. It's so
And
hard.
support-
And your
and the support.
issues,
Yep.
and that's
Yeah.
why you feel so isolated. That's why you feel like you're drowning. That's why you feel so alone.
That's probably why our meetings last so long. I mean,
That
they'll
is right.
last
Part of it
3 or
too.
4 hours, and at the end of it, I'm sitting here going, so what do I need to do?
Thank you. Exactly. It's
So the
overwhelming.
structure, I think the structure is important. You
Yeah.
need to have a clear agenda. I do like the implementation of the L10 from Traction. It will force you to get more clear about what the roadblocks are, what you're working on, and I think it would be kind of that next level. Okay, so what's the famous next question? You want
The
to?
famous next way.
Yep.
What's next?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know. If you had one, if you could describe your spirit animal. No, it's not what it is. If you could go back in time
Okay.
and stop the Terminator, would you go? No, if you could go back to the beginning, knowing now, if you knew this then, what would you do differently?
With your
Like
7
really,
weeks,
what would
with
you
your
do differently
challenge.
with your time, with your
Should've
7
just
weeks?
done it.
Yeah.
And you should have just. I'm
fine.
sorry.
You did great.
He got
Apology
there
accepted.
eventually,
Got-
but it's fine. I would have 1000% been calling Angela and Tiana both that same day I left here, saying, I need you all to drop everything. We are doing this. I honestly don't think I took it that seriously from the beginning until I was halfway through it and life happened and the business, happened. And it could have went a lot better. Honestly, if I took it more seriously, I guess.
Well,
Not like I didn't take it serious, but you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Right.
Well,
that
and
you really
enrolling-
have to. Yes.
And enrolling your team into doing it. Like, this is not just a
Agreed.
project I'm doing.
I
it's a
thought I
project
could
we're
just
doing.
handle it by myself, and that's not
No,
the case.
So
Business is
could
a team
you
sport.
take the next 7 weeks and do it again, but do it with them? What would that look like? What would you end up with?
I think we could have a little bit more progress than what we did before. I can't guarantee I'd complete it like I did the first time I was here 7 weeks ago.
But if you had their buy-in, do you think that you would have done more versus if you didn't have their buy-in?
I think so.
If that's true.
Like if they were in the chair
even
here
just a
with
little
you?
bit. I mean, yeah, if they were in the chair with you, or even if you called them like you say, and they were like, okay, fine, let's do it, then you think you would have made more progress?
I think so, yes.
The progress that you made, did it help your business?
Yes.
Enrolling other people can be tough.
Yeah.
And you're saying, I want you to change how you're doing things.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna-
do you want to enroll them because you don't want to be lonely, or do you want to enroll them because that's what's best for your business and that's going to move it forward?
Exactly. That's exactly the point here. Like, is that the best path forward? And if it is, like, okay, well, there you go. Like, either you're going to shut it down or you're going to enroll them if that's the best. It's the baby. It's the baby. Little baby. What does baby need? If baby needs you to enroll them, then you got to call them and have those conversations and be like, hey, here's what's going on. Right?
Yeah. So like, yeah. Now you can
Maybe,
answer.
yeah, maybe I'm thinking that I want them to share the hurt, share
Yeah.
the times
Us
when
tearing
it's
you
not.
apart?
Yes, someone to get in between me and Dana. Someone right here.
Lean in.
You guys are going to be besties.
Because we are a team and we all are putting ownership into this. So part of me is like, if y'all want this,
Mm-hmm.
come on in.
Yeah.
Let's do it. This
Listen,
is
that's-
what we're doing.
I see you. I see you. Look,
Yeah.
I see
So say
you.
they didn't. Say they won't. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
That'd be interesting.
You're putting your blood, sweat, and tears in.
Mm-hmm.
Are they putting their blood, sweat, and tears in?
I'd hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So look, this is the reality of it, right?
Mhm.
You're building a business,
Yeah.
right? There's going to be a business here.
she's the
If-
co-owner.
Yeah.
We have established.
It's official. It's
our-
on camera.
It's on
It's on
camera.
camera.
That means a name tag will be shipped.
and it's,
Yeah.
and it's not, business ownership isn't for everybody.
No.
I mean, it just really isn't.
It's hard,
and so
man.
it's,
It
yeah,
is
so
hard.
again, it's just,
Is
everybody's
it
out
normal
there.
to want to quit all the time?
Kind of. Let's see. It's like,
I mean, I have days. I still have days.
No.
Yeah.
I'd say
Not
no.
all the time.
Not all
I'd
the
say
time.
But I
no.
still
It's
have
not
days.
normal to quit. Want to quit.
Okay.
Okay.
All the time.
It
Yeah.
it is if it's not if you're not doing the things to move it forward.
Mhm.
Like you should definitely have to have a strong why and drive, or else
It's
like
not
do you
gonna-
want to feel this way always?
Mm-mm.
Do you always want to feel like
No.
Big question for you.
Uh-huh.
In the very beginning,
Uh-huh.
go back in time when you first started your business. Did you want to quit all the time?
No.
I did
In
not?
the beginning.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
in
you were
the-
the most excited in the beginning.
Oh my!
You're
it was
most
so
excited.
good.
I was
had-
like,
I was so
big
ignorant.
dream.
I had no idea. Wait a second! I'm supposed to put money aside for taxes. Oh my God! I'm supposed to be organized. I've got to return phone calls.
Yeah, I
I'm
wonder. I
supposed to-
wonder when I went
kinda
back
right,
to
though.
like.
You know what I mean? At first, I was just.
When did I go
like,
back? It would just be easier to be an employee. Those are fleeting moments, right? But it's not. It wasn't the norm.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh.
You're right.
And so that for me
This is going to be so cool.
is an indication that something has to change.
Uh-huh.
Something's got to change.
Yeah.
And if it's gonna be, I mean, I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying. If it was a regular thing, then I'm like, I just can't. I can't. Maybe meditate on it. Take some deep breaths, and it's okay. It's totally okay. Just so you know, this is your life.
Yeah.
It's
And
happening.
we actually have no control over it.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
sure,
true,
Dana?
it's true. And
Are you
I'm not,
sure?
and I'm not like I'm whatever you want, do it. Right, it's your life. But I am advocating for you to do what feels right and good for you.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling stuck and whatever, I just don't.
And you're having to fill the space with like part-time jobs, or I'm just going to pick this little thing up, because that energy that you're picking up part-time stuff, if you just applied that energy,
To grow
wouldn't
your
that just be
business.
another client?
Thank
But if
you.
it never is, I think that's another indicator that maybe this is just,
Yeah.
and you know what? If you want it to be a side gig hobby, that's fine.
Yeah,
Call
right.
it like
Not
it
if
is.
you want to quit it all the time. Let it. If you want to
But
quit it as
you
a
only
side.
want to quit it if you don't name it what it is, right?
That's true.
You
I guess-
you
yeah,
put
that's
it in
true.
its pocket, and then it becomes okay. I'll do this a couple hours on the nights
That's
and
true.
weekends, and it's my
It's not blood, sweat,
it's
and
my
tears.
play
It's not
money
blood,
because I don't
it's-
really care.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, and it's also the timeline. I think it's also, you can think about the timeline. So I remember the ramp up. So I had the full-time gig and was doing the, building the business on the side. And it was adjusting what I thought the timeline would be.
Oh, that's huge.
Can be a part of it too.
Because like a lot of times I'll step into something thinking, I guess I never want to speak for everybody, but I think people kind of do this, thinking like this is going to happen in this time frame.
5 months.
It's 5 months and we're going to be rolling in the dough. It's set. We're done. Everything's up. We've got 15 camera operators, 3 studios across the South. You know, it's like okay, those are great objectives, great goals, great ideas, but like things do take time, and that's okay. So if you just breathe and slow down, what can we do today, this week, this month, this year, has a big impact, and it can shift it and take off like self-imposed pressure
Yeah,
in a
absolutely.
big way.
What is the self-imposed
Yeah.
pressure? Like, I have to be here. We have to be a 6-figure business by the end of Q3 or whatever.
If this is not this, then this means that.
Although,
Like,
at the same time, I think challenging yourself to define what is enough. Like, when am I done? When do I know that this is not it?
yeah.
So I had challenged you the last time we talked to define that. So did you think about it between now and then?
Yeah, I definitely want to stay doing it.
You're
in
in.
the business.
Yeah.
I had to go back to what my why was. Why am I doing
Did you?
this?
Okay.
I did. So, and I just want that freedom that comes with it.
So
that's
This is
what
I
I'm
was
the
looking
saying you have to
forward
have it.
Yeah.
You have to. And it's
So
strong.
one recommendation for going forward is write down the why and read it every morning.
every
Okay.
single morning.
Because it creates an optimism to start to kick off
Gotcha.
that it just doesn't feel, because you're going back to that
Yeah.
why. If it's just like,
And I forgot. I mean, I honestly
Yeah.
forgot it. And
You get so busy.
it gets so easy.
until you were like, you need to start reflecting, and I'm thinking, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I just simply asked myself, why am I doing this?
And so,
What started
plugging
all
back into
this?
that, you felt energy, like and like inspiration.
Oh, let me just tell you, it's a different
If that's
girl
true,
she's a
sitting
different
right here.
human than
If
Monday.
that's true, then that's good. That's
Very
perfect.
excited.
That tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
That means you just need to focus in on that piece,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
you need to continue focusing on that and going towards
And
that.
remind yourself consistently every day. And then the next layer is, I really want you to define what success looks like, and you start reading that every day. I've always struggled with positive affirmations, but our brains have so many things on repeat going, like, I can't do this, I'm not enough, like I'm not even really the owner, I'm like, and all of that is so strong, and the decisions that we make, the actions that we take are all a
Opportunities that we see.
Yes. It's because of those messages. And so when you start to read that new message, eventually
Yeah.
it starts to be, oh,
To reprogram.
I am I am the owner. I am all these things.
That only works though if so.
You have to
here's the
do
thing.
it. You have to do it every
You
day.
have to do it. Okay, yes, but when you read that message, I am the owner of this business. If it feels bad to read it, you've got to try to shift that. Because if you read it day in
Write a
and day
different
out
one.
and it feels terrible over and over again, you're actually that's defeating.
Yeah.
That's defeating. You've
'Cause
got
you're-
to emotionally resonate in a positive way.
And start with co-owner. Like co-owner
Sure,
felt
sure.
good to you.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
mean, and that's the
I,
truth.
I like what I get to do every day. That is
Yeah.
a nice, soft, easy one, right? And like then take it from there. I like being able to run this business.
earlier this week, like the morning started off really not good, and I walked through the office saying, it's going to be a good day, and somebody even looked at me and was like, is it? I said, yes, repeat after me. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
I made everybody repeat it as I walked by them.
And didn't it just like it just the energy, just
Yeah.
you saying that, like made me
Like, yeah. And they're like, how do you know? And I was like, because I said it. Like,
You said it.
I am declaring
It's in
today
the
is
universe.
going to be a good day.
It's out there now.
Yeah, this day is getting better.
Yes,
This
it's
day is
going to be
getting
good.
better and better.
So share with us what your
Yeah.
affirmation is. I need you, like, what is this aspiration that you are going to say to yourself every day to start?
I like Lucas start out small. You know, I enjoy what I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I am the
Right
type
now.
of person that enjoys what they do.
Yeah.
I am the type of, because sometimes it's hard to step all the
The
way,
jump is
but
too
I'm
big,
the
yeah.
type of person that, and then it's super safe. We can play. So what are you the type of person that? I need more than just enjoys what I do. I want more.
Oh.
I'm the type of person that,
The type of person that is building a great business from scratch.
I'm the type of person that has two partners that communicate daily or we can go
We'll
with
get
weekly.
there.
Weekly, we gotta, okay, can I get a commitment on some, like, we're not gonna do this every 4 weeks, guys.
Yeah. We need to be more than once a month. for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, look.
If you're building a
you wanna build
business, you're not
business,
building a business
you
that
gotta-
once a month,
yeah,
right?
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would challenge you to think about that and come
Yeah.
up with a couple of ideas. And again, it's tough to turn. Life is a big old ship, and you can't just like crank and turn it and be like, I'm the type of person who cashes $1 billion checks.
Right? But maybe it's
But
$10.
I am the kind of person. Yes, that's true.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm the kind of guy. I know for a fact I have closed big deals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I maybe didn't close a big deal last week, but I've closed big deals before.
Yeah.
I've made the sale before. I can make the sale. I'm the kind of guy that can make the sale. I can close big. I can close really big. Sometimes I close really big, and you just kind of work your way there.
Yeah.
And so take it slow. You got to believe it. If you don't believe it, then you're stretching it a little too far. And just kind of work your way back.
Right.
And just find something that you can go with that gives you that good energy
Yeah.
and stay there, and then just keep adding to it.
I'm so excited.
I want to see you go the distance.
I do.
I
want to
see
do a
you.
success story and us check back in
Yeah.
in a year and things are flourishing and that you've really stepped in
Yeah.
and taken ownership. Do you feel that? Like,
Yeah, I'm really excited. I hope that can happen. I mean, in the meantime, I do have a part-time job, but hopefully when we meet again in a year from now, we've grown the business and we have our office and we have other assistants, assisting me in what I'm doing, and it's really grown into something. So I can see it. I really can. It's just, like you were saying before, I thought it was all going to happen in the very beginning, and I have to kind of step back and say, it's only been 5 months. Like, you're okay. You're
Yeah.
actually doing a lot better. But
you could probably just look at the first month and from month 1 to month 5 and see what progress you've made in that amount of time. We
Yeah.
talked about this earlier, the gap and the gain, right? Like, sometimes it's so, but the finish line is so far. But
Only
look
because
how
you
far.
moved
Well, you move it. That's what I was going to. You got it. You keep moving it. That's the
Yeah,
key.
only
The
because
key
you
to
moved
true
it.
misery is to continuously move that finish line.
Oh, yay.
You
Oh,
never
we
really
should
hit it.
always
You
move
just
the
suffer.
finish line.
then you'll never
Welcome
be
to my
happy.
life.
Right?
Yeah.
But life, I want to be happy. I don't want this to be happiness. I want all
journey,
of
yeah.
this to be happiness. Like, that's really the goal, right?
So,
Cool.
to happen.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 4 coffee cups, where
I
did
hate this
you
rating
fall
system. So bad.
on your challenge?
Oh, gosh. I'm probably somewhere
But what are you taking away?
Great knowledge.
Yeah.
4 full
I've learned a
cups.
lot. Yeah.
Does your cup runneth over now?
She needs more cups. We need more cups on the table.
All right.
We're going to work on it.
We'll see you next time.
This isn't going to work.
If something doesn't change, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
My white blood cell count was off.
Business feels chaotic and messy.
You can tell me everything that I need to do,
Just couldn't figure out why I was sick.
but if I'm not confident enough, then it's just stuff on a piece of paper.
I don't have a solid process.
And there's just so much that has to get done, running from one crisis to another.
I really didn't go all in on the sales piece.
I'm not putting in the time. I'm not doing the one-on-ones. I'm not getting in front of people.
Angela does have a full-time job, and the assistant is my full-time job.
It's just all on you.
I was stuck and wondering what I was doing wrong.
I didn't know even the first step to take.
It felt like I wasn't getting anywhere.
This is not what I signed up for, and it's not working for me.
We're just waiting for something else to go wrong.